Frank was one of the most intimidating heavyweight ever.
He's probably the only heavyweight I know that can look more intimidating than Tyson himself.
Oh, really?
That's a good
Dang.
I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson.
Tyson finally went to the body in that last exchange.
How was he punching? Was it hurting you?
He punches like a mule kick.
Las Vegas, February 25th, 1989. Under the neon lights of the Hilton Arena, it was a full house. That night, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, 22-year-old Mike Tyson, was stepping in the ring with a straight-up monster carved like a Greek statue, Frank Bruno.
There is only one Frank Bruno.
Bruno was 26, British, and built like a tank.
Okay.
At 6 feet 4 inches, with an 82-inch reach, he looked more like a young Ronnie Coleman than a boxer, and he could punch.
Yeah.
Hard.
And the world title, the right spotted.
And Mike is not 6'4".
A bronze medalist from the Olympics, Bruno had racked up 32 wins, 31 by knockout, with just 2 losses.
Right and left hand, and over goes.
Yeah, the guy could crack.
The left jab there. Down he goes again. Oh, that punch seems a lot.
Damn.
Good right hand, and the man right above me, and he's almost coming out on top of me. And down goes the mountain. What are people going to say about that?
This was the first time Tyson faced someone who not only matched him in size, but might have even looked more physically imposing. A lot of people figured this was the test Mike needed, and Bruno thought the same.
Confident, I got the power, the timing, the time is right to beat him. It's peak time.
I've been in with the guy and I feel confident about going in with the guy. He's just a human being like you. He's a human being. He wears shoes, he wears socks. And as I say, you keep on repeating it. I've been in with him and I know him. And I'm not going to get into that sort of like bandwagon like, oh, Tyson this, Iron Mike this, Iron that. You don't realise that the guy had a car crash. He damaged his hand. He broke up with his wife. All his mind is not on the game. On this fight, his mind not conditioned for this fight. And I was confident before all this happened. And I think this is a peak time to beat a Mike Tyson, Harry. No, I really do believe so.
They would like to hear Bruno give a preview of what you can expect in the ring Saturday.
A new heavyweight champion from England.
To make things even more interesting, Tyson was not in a good place. He was dealing with contract disputes, a messy divorce, and media hounding him nonstop. The night of the fight, he literally showed up straight from signing divorce papers with barely 2 weeks of real training. For the first time in a long time, people started asking, is Iron Mike really untouchable?
Is there any questions?
Man, he just said he just signed divorce papers.
Bruno looking totally unintimidated. Will he come? And they're both halfway towards each other as the bell sounds.
Mike didn't plan on sticking around that night. Just 15 seconds in, he dropped Bruno with a vicious shot.
Bruno down after a right hand.
I gotta slow that down, Mike. Y'all fight so fast, I'm slowing this down. Let me see that. Slow that shit down. Damn. Ooh, he was gonna kill his ass right there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he missed. Weave. Oh, he in that corner. Mike really missed him. But he was finna kill his ass right there. He was finna. Ooh, W judge. Oof. Because Bruno wasn't even looking. Oof.
Even threw shots to the back of the head, which cost him a point.
History, 55 seconds.
Ooh.
I kind of
Yeah, I saw that.
Somewhat of a street fight. It's not really boxing right here. Mike Tyson is traditionally doing what he does in the past. He's done in the past, rather. Go inside. Bruno's trying to make him respect him. A lot of rabbit shots thrown. Back of the head punch thrown by Frank Bruno.
Punching it out, punching it out.
Richard Steele warning Bruno not to hold Tyson at the back of the head. Mike seems oblivious to the right hands from Bruno. He just wants to get in and throw.
Yeah, Bruno
Talking
is
about
hitting
holding
him
on,
back
but
the
one thing
head.
about it, Bruno has a tendency, Jim, to stand straight up. As he throws his punches, he backs
But
away.
he tall,
which leaves him
man.
susceptible
Yeah.
to left hook.
Mike began with a fury going to the head. He has not yet thrown body shots. A lot of people thought would be Bruno's biggest problem early.
There's
Ooh,
blood from Bruno's
yes.
nose. Come on, let him go, Frank.
Solid left and a right by Tyson. And now Bruno rabbit punches Mike as he takes him to the ropes.
And again, it's a smart tactic by Frank Bruno. You know what's happening? Because Mike hasn't fought in a while, Mike is getting a little anxious now. He's trying to throw little shots, and referee Steele is trying to. Well, he's giving
It's getting spicy.
Getting a useful breather here as Richard.
But then, out of nowhere, Bruno landed a clean left hook. Tyson's knees buckled. Big Frank froze like he couldn't believe what just happened. And instead of going for the finish, he let the moment slip.
Tyson, I don't particularly agree. Mike is incredibly strong.
Tyson finally went to the body in that last exchange. Now Bruno lands a short left inside.
Ooh.
And Tyson wobbles for a second.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Wait, ooh.
And now another left hand from Bruno. And it is Mike Tyson who for a second there lost his balance.
Mike was really rocked by that shot by Frank Bruno.
The crowd here stunned by the early fury of this action. Bruno is going to make it out of the first round, and so for that matter does Tyson.
One man down.
Bruno kept clinching, landing some decent lefts, doing what he could. But even an off-form Tyson wasn't going to lose tonight.
As round two begins, Tyson lands a solid left hook.
It's apparent that Bruno is working on his left hand too, because in the past it was always been his right hand that was able to do the damage. The left hook was able to daze and hurt Mike Tyson.
Get out. Get on back, Frank. Frank, step back.
See, even inside, Jim, I don't think it's good for Bruno to just stand there because Tyson's arms are shorter, he can get those little shots in there.
Get on back, Frank. Get on back.
This is a good fight, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh.
Left hand to the body by Bruno, and Tyson wailed back, but missed.
Bruno needs a jab out there to keep Tyson off balance.
Bruno's got distance now that he needs to jab,
he do.
but he hasn't started to throw it with any consistency. Just pawing.
Mike gotta literally get close to him.
What Bruno's doing, and it's so elementary, he's measuring with the jab and trying to drop the right hand. Just can't wait so long. Just keep it out, just paw it out there.
Tyson with two chopping lefts inside. Bruno landed a right to the face of Tyson, but didn't have any leverage behind it.
Don't hold him.
The Englishman in the crowd chanting, Bruno, Bruno.
Punching out. Let him go.
Bruno here trying to outmuscle Mike Tyson like he stated earlier.
Mike's still in there though, man. Gotta give Mike his props, bro. He's still in there.
Exercising more caution, perhaps with the memory of that short left hook.
Caution and respect. Mike trying to drop that right hand in on there.
Trying to load it up.
Mike gotta wear him down, man. He wanna win this.
Well, it's apparent that Bruno's been doing some homework. Look at him. The left hook, he turned it into an uppercut.
And there's an uppercut from Tyson. But Frank Bruno has shown us some monumental improvement with the left hand since his last appearance on HBO against Tim Witherspoon.
I would like, if I was in Tyson's corner, I would like to see some body shots because Bruno is a tall guy. The body shots would do some damage. Bring those hands down.
Come on, work it out.
Mike fanned the air mightily.
Yeah, Mike ain't hitting nobody. Commentator right.
There's another short left inside by Bruno. He is astonishingly effective with it.
Oh!
And Mike Tyson landed flush on the
Ooh.
top. Bruno in trouble again.
Oh, bitch. Damn.
Mike's going to push it now.
Another good chop round.
Steele had to pull them apart.
Punching it out, punching it out. Don't hold him, Bruno.
There you go, Mike. Yeah, you gotta hit his body.
This way he can bring some hands down, slow down the movement of Frank Bruno.
And Bruno continues to win respect inside, particularly with the left.
You're holding, Frank. You're holding. Punching it out there. Let's go. Come on, punch your side to get out. Punch it, get out.
Mike Tyson, I recall, throws a Golo shot with the same hand. And I wait for that same shot.
Bruno is good, man.
All right, Bert, step out.
Tyson is not jabbing to get in as he did in his recent bouts. He's just stepping in and throwing shots. A brutal body shot there.
That shot there takes so much out of an opponent, especially later rounds.
Step back. You're holding.
Mike appears to, he wants now to just bob and weave and get it as opposed to using his left jab.
Come on, let's go. Work it out. Great, step out.
Right hand by Tyson, partially blocked.
Come on, work it out. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Come on, Bruno. Break. Step back.
There we go. Let's get back to it.
Come on, punch it out. Don't hold him, Frank.
Some English observers said Bruno didn't know how to clinch and hold inside, but he's done a reasonable job of it so far.
Jim, to prepare him for this kind of fight,
W-rest.
they've had Bruno wrestling in mid-ring with the strongest man in Great Britain for this exact kind of fight.
Larry, I think it paid off because it gave him a sense of knowing how to tie his man up. It's very unorthodox, but it's work.
Come on, work and get out. Let him go, Frank. You're holding. All right, Bert, step back, Mike.
The most successful
Let's go.
fighters against Tyson have been those who've been able to hold him and throw his rhythm off.
All right, Bert, step back.
Mike is getting a lot of shots off here, but only one or two at a time, not in big bunches.
Yeah.
Bruno chopping away with the right hand, not doing much damage, but making Tyson aware that he's willing to fight back. This has been a highly credible effort so far by a
Bro,
Frank
this has
Bruno,
been a
but
good
he's
fight,
been
bro.
gone in round one.
Well, see that?
By Frank Bruno.
Come on, work and get out there. Right.
A left hand after the bell by Tyson and Snowell, who does most of the talking to the fighter.
Tyson now
Ooh.
to use the jab as opposed to just walking in, and he's doing just that.
He's not going to have to for too long if he lands another right hand like the one he just landed moments ago. But Bruno seems to be okay.
Hard to get out. Right. Step back.
Blood again now from Bruno's nose, probably as the result of that early right hand in this round.
Don't hold it. Let him go, Mike.
What Bruno should be doing is throwing some uppercuts. As Mike comes in without using his left jab.
It's like Bruno just waiting on Mike. He gotta be more
I would suggest a jab.
more
because
aggressive.
jab doesn't allow you to get in trouble. If you stick it out quick enough.
Mike done already figured him out. He just keeps standing there.
It's a lazy, it's what we call, Jim, a lazy jab. A lazy jab.
I don't know.
A counter right hand that follows it.
It's the kind that Tyson will simply walk through. Left hook got just behind the glove of Bruno. Bruno with the left. Not solid as the ones in rounds 1 and 2.
You're holding, Mike. Step back. Don't hold his hand.
Bruno is a big man. He's a physically strong man, and I would again suggest that Tyson wear him down. The same principles of chopping the tree down. You gotta kill the foundation.
Step back.
Bruno getting tired. Ooh.
There's a body shot.
Yeah, that's a body.
That's what you mean by chopping the man down.
And you see now, Mike is starting to get off a body attack.
Get your arm back, Frank.
But again, Ray, 1 or 2 punches at a time.
Well, we need to see a series of combinations down to the midsection of Frank Bruno. Bruno
This
needs
is
to
good.
step his jab.
Come on, Punch, get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Get on his back, pull him back. Come on, Mike, pull your own back.
This is when it's dangerous for Frank Bruno because, again, he's an erect target as he stands straight up.
High breaks, breaks.
And that's why Mike jumps in with the left hook.
Earlier in his career, Tyson had a tendency to be lazy in clinches, not to throw the body shots that were necessary. Then he stepped up the pace, was very effective with it. Tonight, there's been a little of both.
Two stiff left jabs by Mike Tyson.
Step right. Don't hold him, Mike. Let him go. Come on.
I'm sure Tyson's probably going to tell him to work the body and use the jab as opposed to just going in with his head.
And come straight up the middle and use the uppercut like that. He's been effective when he comes straight up the middle instead of winging shots from side to side.
By round 5, Mike had enough of the back and forth. He pinned Bruno against the ropes and unloaded, and referee Richard Steele jumped in to stop it.
Since that Bone Crusher Smith fight, which was a very unsatisfying fight for him and the crowd. Let's see if he knows how to chop the man down.
Ooh.
You know, Mike's getting a little over anxious and he's coming in with his feet together, his chin exposed.
Boy, I ain't seen nobody last this long with Mike. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he's been
Nigga with a bit slump.
since the opening bell, Ray.
Well, too many times people say, well, this fight won't go 3 rounds or 2 rounds. And sometimes the fighter believes that. Frank Bruno doesn't believe it.
Solid right hand inside by Tyson. Again, Bruno ties him up.
I heard Bruno say throw some uppercuts.
Don't hold him, Frank. Don't hold
Bruno
him.
trying that left hook inside, but the starch has gone out of it. No longer does it hurt Mike the way it did in rounds 1 and 2.
Break. Stop it. You're holding, Frank. Frank, stop it. Last warning.
Last warning, Frank. No more holding.
And you saw a pre-fight interview with Tyson's deposed trainer, Kevin Rooney. We should now report that Rooney has left that camera position and gone back to the Golden Glove amateur boxing competition in Schenectady. He is not watching this fight.
And remember that he said he thought the fight would be tougher than other people did.
Look, I see so much
He got
body
jabbed up.
exposed of Bruno. It's like an open invitation.
Ooh.
Solid left hook inside. And an
Yeah,
uppercut
Bruno
with the
felt
right.
that.
Bruno is wobbled again. Bruno will try to hold on. Tyson tries to get punching room and hit Bruno with an elbow in the mouth. Uppercut, right hand. Bruno's in serious trouble. A left hook. And Richard Steele watching carefully. Only guts keeping Bruno up at this moment. There's blood trickling from his nose and his mouth.
Damn.
Tyson really doing damage with the uppercuts. Just missed with the right.
Let him go.
Blood dripping from his mouth and nose. That means he might punch the shit out of him.
Oh, it's just a matter of time.
This is vicious punishment.
That's not shot.
Ooh.
That's not that.
Ooh.
Richard Steele has seen enough. As Terry Lawless throws in the towel simultaneously.
That was not shot, Jim. That double shot with the same hand.
And what you saw there, as I said earlier in the round, is a mark of the
Body.
progress
Damn.
of
He punches that with all one hand.
into a great heavyweight who knew how to go about his work.
Ooh, he said, bitch.
Official
Bitch.
time,
Bitch.
2:55.
Right?
Ooh.
Another one on your belt,
Shit.
another notch. Was this harder than you anticipated?
No, not at all, because I knew that he was going to come up. He was talking. And the way he was talking, I knew he was hyped. He was ready to go. And I knew I was the best fighter in the world. I'm not even worried about it.
20 seconds into the fight, though, you've got him on the canvas. Do you think what's going on here, it's all over?
No, I knew he wasn't hurt. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
You're a good guy, Bruno.
I knew he wasn't hurt as bad as
Bruno, good fighter.
But I didn't hit him with a solid shot.
What did you hit him with?
I think it was the right hand somewhat grazing.
Yeah, and then you hit him on top of the head and he went down. Were you then surprised that he came back and he seemed to hit you with a pretty good left in that round?
When he got up, he meant business. I said, oh, man.
But did that left hand shake you momentarily that he hit you with in that round?
He was throwing a great deal of hard punches, but I refused to go down. They didn't even faze me.
After that round, it seemed that you had established that you were the guy, and now he was just there to hold on.
Mike.
Is that how it seemed to you in the ring?
Absolutely. But still, he was sneaking some very hard punches in between there.
So he was stronger than some people gave him credit for.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, when fighters come to fight the heavyweight champ of the world, like Ali, they automatically become better fighters.
What happened in the 5th round that you saw? Was you knew that he was weakened enough after the 4th round that it was just a matter of time?
Oh, absolutely. I knew I was going to get him.
All right. Memories of Bone Crusher Smith passed through my mind.
No record.
Who hugged you
Damn.
for 12 rounds.
Well, no, I knew he wasn't about to hug him for 12 rounds because he was trying to hurt Englishmen out here. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas.
When Mike Tyson fought a drug addict.
How dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as dead.
Damn, what? What did you say?
Convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as dead.
Damn. Damn. Well, Mike, you ain't never got to worry about me fighting you because I ain't trying to die. It's your boy Cal. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. I am watching every Mike Tyson fight. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the reactions. Let me know other fighters, other sports players. I know I still haven't tapped into American football. We go get there. I know I got a long way with that. But I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Subscribe, man, so we can get to 10,000.